After a year and a half of confusion, chaos at U.S. airports for those caught up in the first travel ban, repeated smackdowns in the lower courts, and revisions from the White House, the court said this latest one can stand. Supreme Court upholds Trump travel ban, President Trump tweeted. Wow. Led by Chief Justice John Roberts, the court's conservatives said the ban is legal as a presidential act to protect national security. It's an important difference, the court said, that this one was based on a review of how well more than 200 countries do in fighting terrorism and verifying the identity of visa applicants. It restricts travel from 5 Muslim countries: Iran, Libya, Somalia, Syria, and Yemen. Today's ruling notes the president's anti-Muslim statements in the campaign and in office.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
The court said quite apart from any religious hostility, the travel ban is based on legitimate concerns for the country's safety, and that's what counts.
The justices said that because the travel ban raises an issue of national security, they are not going to get involved in figuring out what a tweet means or a campaign statement means.
But in a blistering opinion for the dissenters, Justice Sonia Sotomayor said the travel ban was anti-Muslim, motivated by animosity toward a disfavored group. She called today's ruling gravely wrong. The lawyer for the challengers said they at least pressured the administration to come up with a narrower travel ban.
The federal courts forced the president to kind of rejigger the policy and give it the veneer of constitutionality.
The decision is a defeat for Abrar Omesh of Virginia, who wanted to get her relatives here.
My grandparents, my uncles and aunts who live in Libya can't come. Recently I had a wedding planned last week. They weren't able to come attend.
This lifts the legal cloud over the travel ban, which has actually been in force since December. For the most part, it forbids people to move here from the affected countries, but it does allow for some visitors, such as students and people who can prove that they're not a threat to public safety.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.